This here's from Us Weekly. It's from May 15th, 2024, and it's called Where Amber Heard Is Today, 2 years after Johnny Depp defamation trial, exclusive. Now, I had a whole speech planned about why I think they're still covering this, but I need you to make up your own mind a little bit on it. So, the picture here is a bit unrelated. However, I think these people in Us Weekly, Variety, People, the ones that still take interest in Amber, are her fans. And I've got no actual proof or anything, but if you could take a look at the set here at Us Weekly, it seems a little bit like, I don't know, something a teenage girl would think of. It seems like something that the average Amber fan on X would think of. That's just my personal opinion, and that's why I think one of the reasons they're still doing this. The Daily Mail, places like that, they just want ad revenue, whatever. They just hope it goes big. But these places, like Us Weekly, I think they're actually fans of Amber. So they claim it's an exclusive. Where's Amber Heard today? Okay, I can't see how. Let's take a quick look. They say it's been about 2 years since the trial in Virginia, and Amber's living in Spain with her daughter. They say someone quotes her, she doesn't want to raise a child in Hollywood. Maybe an excuse because she's not really socially accepted there, let's face it, but okay. She thinks Madrid's more welcoming, safe, and secure, and she's surrounded by better people. Well, that much I would probably think is true. Madrid, on the whole, I think has less crime than the US, and people care less. They go about their business more, and they're not really out for autographs, photo shoots, and things like that in the same way as the US, if she was there. But I don't think that's the actual reason. Maybe part of it, sure. They say she's been doing modeling in Spain, which I haven't actually seen, but okay. And they mention In the Fire. Great. Thank you. Amber's not giving up acting, the source says. It's her passion. I gotta give a little bit of a wishy-washy here because I can't say what your passion is. You can't say what my passion is. But to me, when you think about what someone's lifelong passion is acting like a mermaid, acting like something, really a passion for you? It might be something you're great at. It might be something that's a calling for you. It might be something in your life that's meaningful. I'm not saying that, but I don't really think it's something people do aside from when that camera goes on or unless they're practicing for their role. A passion to me is something you do on your free time because you love it and you enjoy it and you're doing it for free. You're not doing it to progress yourself as a business, as a career, to make money. That could be part of it. You can make money off your passion, absolutely, but it should be something you not only make money on, but something you do aside from that and something you would continue to do even if you got $0 for it. So, in the case of acting, you don't really see people like, hey, you want to come over and watch me act? It's my passion. Or you don't see them, oh, I made this video. I keep watching myself act because I love watching myself act. It's just not something you do unless you're doing it for the role, for the camera. Let's say you play guitar. Well, if you're not getting money for it, you still record things, listen to them, stuff like that. You just enjoy it. If you paint and you're not making money, which 99.9% of the painters in the world don't make money off their painting, not enough to actually make a living, they still paint. It's their passion. They can't stop. It doesn't matter. That's just my opinion on acting. It seems like a craft that's meant to be a job. I know it's a flexible definition, but I think it's got to have more of a full spectrum than, well, if I'm not making a movie, I'm not acting. They say she quietly welcomed her daughter via surrogate in 2021. I don't know. She had some Instagram posts about it, and she theoretically has millions of followers. She can't help the media picking it up, but she did know they would. So, I disagree with that. Yeah, she didn't make a huge fuss out of it. She posted it, she said her piece, but I wouldn't call it quiet. They say Depp won the court case in Virginia. Okay, good on that. They talk about the settlement. Fine. They quote Amber on it, of course. They don't quote Johnny or his lawyers, but all right. And they add about how she faced vilification on social media. Once again, they beat the dead horse. They find the need to print this May 2024. And they keep going on about it, how she felt like she just needed to get away from the trial. I thought this was about what she's doing now, 2 years later, not about 2 years ago. Guess we had a little mix up with the title there. It says that the trial was watercolor conversation and the energy around it was intense. Amber felt like people were always talking about her. Well, when you go on trial because you've defamed someone, people are talking about you or that other person. It's pretty simple. So, yeah, I guess she was right. People were talking about her. The source noted she's much happier in Spain. Okay. And they mention her champagne Instagram post, and the rest seems like regurgitation. But what can you expect from people who have a set like teenage girls and are probably fangirls of the person they're reporting on and claiming exclusive, but I'm not sure exactly what was exclusive here. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. By the way, some people come around here and say, well, don't report on her anymore. Two things on that. Number one, if the criticism goes away, her PR and potential employers will notice that and put her back in something. Number two, I report on the news. If Us Weekly didn't have this article, I've got no video. So don't hate the messenger. Yeah, that's it. Done here for now. See you next time.